Leather is one of the oldest crafting materials known to man. It's taken millions of years to get to the level of expertise where we are now. While Falco is known for their leather goods, they are not bound by the past. Looking forward, this is the new CX02 SLS 3D printed holster from Falco Holsters. I'd like to quickly touch on the history of Falco Holsters. The company was founded in 1989, merely 1 year before I made my grand entrance into this world. Sorry for all that, Mom. The company started by producing high-end leather falconry gloves, hence Falco Holsters. I love a good origin story, but now to the future! Give it a little bit of gusto, you know? Everyone has heard of 3D printing by now, but that comes with some assumptions. One of those is that the material is weak or flimsy, when in fact the opposite is true. Depending on what kind of printing and materials you use, it can be very, very strong. In fact, it's so strong that most major suppressor manufacturers are using 3D printing in their suppressors. How does this affect you, you ask? The same processes being used to make those suppressors are now making your holster. The CX02 is the first 3D printed holster from Falco Holsters, and it does some things very well. First is its strength. It's printed using single component powder. This holster is also entirely one piece. And this monoblock design makes it very, very strong and very rigid. Even the belt loops are printed right into the body of the holster. That means less failure points in your holster, which could be critical to your self-defense. The precision that can be executed using SLS manufacturing is pretty incredible. That precision means tighter tolerances and better retention. Don't be this guy. If the retention is not spot on right from the factory, you also have a retention screw to adjust that to your preference. Retention is incredibly important in a public setting. The last thing I need is for deadly force to be required and be unable to perform. I swear this never happens. There's a full sweat guard to protect you from your pistol and vice versa. The material is also more heat resistant than Kydex. If you left this in the sun for hours in your car, you don't have to worry about it melting to your interior. But also, please do not leave your gun exposed in your car for any extended period of time, or any short amount of time. Be responsible. The belt loops are made for 2-inch belts, making it perfect for duty use or even competition rigs. The body is finished with PSS, which stands for polyshot surfacing. This makes it more resistant to scratches. I think that the finish and the pattern on this holster is very cool. Whether you find comfort in the past and prefer leather, or you seek adventure with new futuristic materials, Falco has you covered. Don't forget they ship worldwide. I can honestly recommend that you check these out. Whether they work for you or not, whether you ultimately like them, doesn't matter. It's up to us as prepared individuals to also keep updated on what's new and current and make sure that we are using the best tools possible to defend ourselves and the people we care about. It's the only way to prevent yourself from getting stale and lost in the infinite sands of time. Forever lost to the ages, still believing deep down that the 1911 won 2 world wars. Please subscribe to the channel. If you don't, they do things to me. See you guys around.